Well, good night, everyone here with Tuning Dutchy. Uh, where should I start with? I think I start off with a disclaimer. And by telling you guys I have my 26th birthday. And I start off with a cigarette against stress. Such a hard working day, guys. My fingers, my bones, everything is completely hurting. Man, I don't know the way out anymore, really. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys straight ahead what I have done so far and what happened. Um, Now, as you guys know, the cylinderhead was ready to install. The old gasket, which was still on the car, it really looked very, very good. I'm not gonna judge myself. It looked very good. No cracks, no dents. It perfectly fitted, and even you could bend the valve cover of the head gasket. You could bend it a little bit. So I had the feeling that that one was in a good shape. It was not. Now, why it was not, you guys might ask. I'm gonna explain. Today, I got some big headaches. Now, I triple timed install the cylinder head because for the first two times it just would not fit. Now, even if my finger is hurting, I'm gonna show you guys that a little bit. Oh. Now, oh my goodness. Now, if you guys can see over here, now by this you can see it a little bit better, but over here where my middle finger is, there is a gap, and on the other side of the cylinder head as well. Now, with that gap, it's gonna be a little bit more easier. Excuse me, guys. With that gap, it's gonna be a little bit more easier to put the cylinder head on the gasket and into place. Now, it was fitted and everything looked fine. So I installed the complete engine back again as I took it out, which is quite normal, right? Well, the engine itself had a little bit different thoughts. The engine itself, I don't know, but if that was a human, I think if the engine was a human, he or she would definitely say, "No way, Tuning Dutchy, just fuck you. I'm just gonna flush coolant myself." Okay, that's what happened. So, anyways, I put the cylinder head back, I put everything back in place again. I put the oil in, no issues, not even a single leak. I put the coolant in, and it starts leaking everywhere. I don't know how much holes the cylinder head has for its coolant. I think 8 or 12 coolant holes. But I think the coolant finds every way out. I don't know how much holes, but everywhere where the coolant can leak, it did leak. So guys, this means an unfinished project, which I have to again take the cylinder head off and get a new gasket. Like I already did not spend time. This is so a pain in my ass. Really hurting fingers, low energy, messy table, and it's my birthday, 26th birthday. So now, I cannot give up, of course. It's my only car, so I have to move on. Even if my fingers are hurting or whatever, I cannot stop. And that's definitely also not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let myself fool by a stupid F8CV engine. No way. We are continuing. But yeah, I mean, you know, guys, I mean, if you see the coolant level is up on maximum, and you see already everything is walking on the back of the engine, all the coolant is leaking on the street and all that, then I mean, then you had your day. So I smashed the hood closed, I smashed the door closed, and I was going upstairs immediately, going to sleep. I mean, this was nothing. This was just a shit day. Well, partially. So, my plans are as followed. I have ordered 3 things. Now, of course, coolant, which I don't have anymore because it leaked as fuck. I ordered as well some oil. In this case, 5W40, which is normally not meant for the winter times, but for the summer times. But since I still have some reserves of oil, I'm gonna use that together with the synthetic oil, which is also 5W40. And I got the complete engine gasket because I'm not gonna take one single gasket. I'm gonna take everything because this is really not even pain in my hands, but pain in my ass as well. Even if I don't feel it yet, maybe it will tomorrow. I don't know. Guys, what a messy day. I mean, everything looked fine, you know, and then you will put the coolant in, because after the coolant I could start up the engine, and no, the engine flushed the coolant itself. That was my day. That was the evening before the 26th birthday. Now, then I hope that everything is gonna be fine later. Now, anyways, let's get back to normal mode. The orders actually that I had, so the gaskets for the complete engine, the coolant, the oil, everything should arrive at the 10th of December. So I hope it does arrive at that time. I'm gonna ask one of my friends if he can come over just by giving me a little bit of flashlight. Because those holes which are in the cylinder head, which I showed you guys, I want them to match up immediately without scratching everything or, you know, wiggling around with that while the intake manifold is there on it. But one thing is sure, guys, one thing is sure, that intake manifold makes the job way harder. So what I'm gonna do is definitely take them off. That's for sure what I am gonna do. I mean, I'm not gonna think in this. That one is gonna get off, no matter what. So yeah, well, that's actually that. Not the best news that I got for you guys, but hey, that means another working day or two, maybe 3. Now, the good thing is then that I luckily can reach the valve cover easily. But one thing that's not good is that I have to take the cylinder head apart again. Well, guys, it is what it is, you know. I mean, that also belongs to the job and learning process as a non-mechanic, you know. I mean, as a non-mechanic, you can always walk into failures, you know. I mean, but I want to use the car very, very, very good, and as quick as possible, because my birds are slowly lacking from energy, I see. So I have no choice to get tomorrow some food for them. It just took too long. So yeah, I mean, I can try, of course, to take the cylinder head apart again and fixing it in the same day, and hopefully I can get to the supermarket. But I'm not gonna risk that for my birds. So I'm gonna get them some food, so they have at least something to eat. Yeah, it's just hoping that they don't fall on the ground because of starvation. So guys, that's actually the update that I have for you. So I have 3 orders, 2 liters of that 5W40 synthetic oil. I have also 5 liters of coolant, because every single drip of coolant is gone, is on the streets somewhere. So yeah, it's making their down way to the road, I guess. Yeah, and I also ordered a full complete engine gasket set. Now, what I'm gonna do as well, guys, and this is just to prevent failures in the main future, I will also be actually inspecting other stuff on the engine itself, like the injectors, valve springs, all these kind of mechanical stuff which has to do with RPMs, like the crankshaft. Also, I'm gonna take a look in every single thing to make it repaired and ready for some good higher RPMs again, because at least for a complete year, I don't want a single trouble anymore. This already caused me a big headache today, and well, actually those last 3 weeks. So I just expect not to get this anymore in the oncoming 2022. But yeah, I mean, in this case, time will tell. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna see what I can do from here without still orders received, to see if I can find solutions or whatever. I don't know, man. But anyways, one thing is sure, I'm gonna take the intake manifold off to tight the engine or the cylinder head up as tight as possible, especially for the new gasket that's gonna be installed. Because if that one is gonna fail, I think I shoot myself to the moon, and I will not come back. My goodness. Now, guys, anyways, I hope you guys still enjoyed this little update, because it's me. I mean, it's a little bit later as planned, but hey, I was so stressful. Of course, I cannot make a video then, and mostly of the time, if I have stress, then I go to sleep and I wake up well with a good mood. I mean, it's for now very good. So yeah, I mean, that's that. Anyways, guys, this was Tuning Dutchy. I'm gonna sign off for today, and then I catch up with you guys whenever the orders are arrived, and that's probably gonna be the 10th or 11th of December. So if you have your agenda in front of you, make sure you check in again on the 10th or 11th of December, because that's when those orders arrive. Now, in the meantime, I can still take the cylinder head apart, but yeah, we can continue, of course, when the 10th of 11th of December is arrived. Anyways, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything out. It seems like we're slowly growing with subscribers. 7 to go for the 300, and for the 300 subscribers, I'm definitely gonna something planned, not something big, because it's not 500 or something, or 1K, because 1K I'm gonna pack out huge, because that's where my goal starts. The monetization's goal, of course, which is obvious. So whenever that's gonna be arrived, then I'm gonna give you guys a little surprise, but that's something I'm not gonna tell you, because that's highly secret. But I'm pretty sure you guys will appreciate that. Anyways, guys, now I'm really gonna close, because I want to listen to music and put myself a little bit on a lower volume, chilling a little bit, relax, feet high, and head up. And yeah, I mean, enjoying my evening. Anyways, guys, subscribe to the channel if you didn't already, so you don't miss out anything, especially for the supercharger that I have planned for the 300 subscribers special. So yeah, I see you guys the next time. Make sure you check in the 10th or 11th of December. See you guys in the next video.